other type of azaleas. Yeah. Now we're talking about Satsuki Azaleas. People who love azaleas, they can keep on going all season long. The Satsuki Azalea is a Japanese azalea, and it means 5th month in Japanese. It means they start blooming now until June. Some of the unique characteristics is they're low and compact. So if you're tired of pruning those southern indicas that get 12 foot, this is the azalea for you. You can put it underneath your window, at the doorstep. It will not overtake. Here we'll start with our small azalea, the smaller one. This is Ishinohara. And this is a very small flower, but
small bloom, yeah.
Small flower, compact, only getting around 2 to 3 feet, 2 feet normally, small leaf, beautiful azalea. Great on a hillside, great in a container. But I brought Tomo No Hada. You're gonna have to have a lot of Japanese lessons. I tell you what. This is Tomo No Hada, and this is one of the largest azalea flowers known. So this is a big azalea flower. Tomo No Hada. One of the nice things is they demonstrate 2 different colors of flowers on one plant.
I was just going to ask you what kind of colors today. What kind of colors do they usually
They have a huge range in white, pinks, burgundies.
So you have a lot of options.
Yellow cast on the white and the pink. This one here you can see is Banshin. We have the greatest selection at Larry's Garden Landscape Nursery, where we have our azaleas. You can see here, and you can tell. You look at this one here is Banshee. It's a great looking color. You can see it demonstrates that 2 different colors on one plant. The 2-tone, the single tone. But this is azalea that's in a 3-gallon container, but only about, what'd you say, about 1.5 foot? But I'm gonna lift it up for a second, and you can see how wide it is. This azalea, 2.5 feet tall, 4 to 5 feet wide. It's a great azalea under a tree. Low care conditions. Low. It can take some medium light to also full sun. Here's one of the tallest ones. The tallest ones only get around 6 foot, but you can see there's a completely different growth habit. The azalea, the branching is more upright. This one is Ishinohara, and it's again a bright pink color, small leaf.
Will these keep growing? Will they keep getting bigger? Or
they'll get wider and wider and wider.
They
don't get too much taller. But here, the guy from
that's the prettiest right there.
Right from
he sold it.
He wanted one. He said, "I gotta have one for my wife."
How much do you want for that?
Yeah, exactly. This is a beautiful one called Chinzen, and again, you see how it's a 3-gallon container, but this beautiful flowers, nice and compact. It's a great plant underneath your. At your foundation plantings, underneath those low windows, in containers. This azalea, because of the size, can grow in containers, and it's often used, probably the most popular azalea, for bonsai, some bonsai plants. Make sure when you're pruning them, some of the most important things is that you tip prune every year. See, this is what you want the azalea to do, if you can get a close-up, where we have all these breaks here, so we have more terminal ends on more flowers. So if I have one single break like that, next year I want to pinch just the tip. It will stay nice and compact, disease-free mostly. Plant them in an area that there's not a lot of soggy dirt, or there's a good drainage. They'll live for years and years and years. Azalea is a 100-year-old plant. On the fertilizer end, you want to make sure you put some slow-release organics like Green Edge or Mill Organic. You get Ace Hardware. Of course, my favorite, fish emulsion, and you're going to have a reliable plant blooming from May to June, and then we'll bring our next azaleas.
Wow. All right, awesome, Larry. Thanks. Hey, if you're interested in these and for more information about gardening, log on to larrysgarden.com. You can give him a call also at the number on your screen, and there's 2 places you can hear him on the